Hey guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I am doing a weight loss tag. So as you guys know, I started my channel on becoming debt free and financial and getting out of debt. And then on that journey, I started wanting to lose weight for my wedding. So I started adding weight loss to my channel. So it's really cool now to see the two communities kind of come together. And I have a lot of people from the weight loss community that watch my budgeting videos, and a lot of people from the budgeting videos are like, I need to lose weight. We're gonna watch these videos as well. And just kind of like how they coincide. It's just so cool. And then losing weight on a budget, and sometimes that can be challenging. So I just kind of share with you guys how you can lose weight on a budget and how you can do that frugally, which is so fun. So I was tagged by Bee's Journey on the weight loss tag, and I'm going to tag two people, Laura 2.0 and Cat on Point. I don't think you guys have done the tag yet, but if not, I tag you. I can't wait to see your answers. So first question, there's 11 questions. First question is, when did you start gaining weight? That was early on for me. I haven't read through these questions in a while, so I may like repeat my answers. That was probably elementary school. I was always a heavier child, but I specifically remember being in elementary school. I was probably 5th or 6th grade, and I had on this shirt, and it was like it's actually kind of similar to this, but it was white shirt, like white cream shirt, and I wore it with my leather jacket, and I felt cool in it. I felt so cool. I just felt like it flattered me, and it was awesome, and it looked so good with the jean jacket, or the leather jacket. I was a Grease girl. I loved Grease, and this is gonna go off and change it, but I remember when they got to the mooning scene, and I would get so embarrassed that like my mom would walk in at that point and like, oh my gosh, they're showing their butts. What am I gonna do? Oh my gosh. But I loved that movie, except for that scene, because I was so embarrassed. So anyway, so this like shirt just reminded me of Grease and the leather jacket and whatnot. So one day, I think we were leaving the auditorium for something. I don't know if it was for assembly or what. And I had on just the shirt. I don't even think I was wearing a bra at that point, like even maybe a training bra, but I don't think so. And I remember hearing the kids behind me making fun of me that they could see my fat through the shirt. And I was mortified. I just wanted to get out of there. I just want to leave, especially because that shirt, I felt so good. I felt so confident, and I thought it looked amazing and so cool. And yeah, I just remember being mortified. So I remember that from a very, very young age. Next question. Were you or are you an emotional eater? I would say yeah. I think most people are. You know, you're happy you eat, you're sad you eat. You know, what do you do when you get a raise, or what do you do when you get a promotion? You go out to eat. When Jamie and I paid off my student loans, what did we do? We went to Cheesecake Factory, we ate, because that's how our culture, that's how our society celebrates things, is eating. So yeah, so I would say yeah. I'm trying to get better at it, or I'm trying to make better choices. So instead of, you know, going for ice cream or something like that, going and getting some fruit. So yes, I would say so. Number 3, how long have you been dieting? So many people, when they watch their videos, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, and that's true, it's not. And I've learned that the hard way, that it really does have to become a lifestyle, and if it doesn't become a lifestyle, you're gonna gain it right back. Because that's what happened when, after my wedding, I lost all this weight, and then I gained it right back once I went off it, because I didn't make it a lifestyle, because I did make it a diet, and I was too strict, too hardcore, and just not doing it properly. So I started Weight Watchers October 2016. And that was the year before I was going to be getting married, and I had already had out my wedding date month before we were even engaged. I was like, no, I want an October wedding. Everything happens in the spring. I don't want to be celebrating and then being in the fall. So we're gonna do it in October. So we did. So October 26th, I started losing weight. And then I got down super low before my wedding. It was awesome, and then put it back on. Number 4, are you following a specific diet? So like everyone said, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle, but I am following the Weight Watchers Freestyle plan. I've thought about doing Simply Filling, but I don't know. I don't like a lot of those foods and the whole grains, and whatnot. So I don't know, but I am loving Weight Watchers Freestyle. I've had my bumps in the road with it, but I overall am loving it. Have you cut out any foods completely? The only one that I've cut out a lot, I wouldn't say complete, but a lot, is Chick-fil-A. And it breaks my heart, guys. It really does. You guys know how much Jamie goes to Chick-fil-A, and we used to go, our first Valentine's Day we spent at Chick-fil-A. It was pretty funny. We were working a youth event, and we only had a couple hours. And so we went to Chick-fil-A for our first Valentine's. And he goes a lot, and we used to go 3 or 4 times a week when we first started dating, and I think that's where a lot of the weight came from. But one meal is 30 points for me, and so between the Chick-fil-A sauce and the the sandwich and the fries and everything, people are like, oh, you can get a salad and this and that. Okay, guys, level with me here. When it's all mental too. So I got a salad from Chick-fil-A one time when I was trying to eat super healthy before the wedding, and Jamie was eating his sandwich. It was terrible. I hated every minute of it. It was terrible. Now, was it a good salad? Yes, but I was at Chick-fil-A. My mind thought process was, this is Chick-fil-A. This is gonna taste like a certain thing. It didn't taste like a certain thing because it didn't taste like Chick-fil-A sauce and waffle fries and fried chicken and their buttery bun. It tasted like a salad and lettuce and whatnot and grilled chicken. Now, if you had taken that same exact salad and dumped it into a Wendy's container and brought it to me over the house, or we were sitting at Wendy's or whatever, brought it to me at work, I'd be like, this salad is awesome. I love this salad. But because it was Chick-fil-A and I had the this is Chick-fil-A mentality, because it says Chick-fil-A on it, but it doesn't taste like Chick-fil-A, it was terrible. Does that make sense? Does anyone else relate to that? No. Okay, so yeah, so one meal of Chick-fil-A is over my daily allowance of points. So I don't get it often, maybe once every 2 or 3 months, which is like never compared to what I used to. And then pasta, I've cut out a lot. I used to have pasta every single night for dinner. Like, guys, every single night, 5 days a week, I would come home from work and have spaghetti and butter and Parmesan cheese. That's all I would eat. It was my favorite. And I now do pasta once, maybe twice a week. So that's cutting out a lot. So Chick-fil-A is a major treat when I have the weeklies or like vacation, but not completely out. Chick-fil-A will never go completely out. No. Number 6, have you had any success losing weight in the past? Just off and on. Actually, before Jamie and I started dating, I was at my lowest. I was 120 pounds, and I looked pretty good, not gonna lie. And I was doing a lot of spin classes and just, I don't know what it was, but I lost a lot of weight. All right, number 7, do you follow a workout plan? I right now am just working out at lunches at the gym at my work. I only can get 30-minute workouts in. I can't do it after work. I can't do it before work. I just don't have the energy. And I've tried early morning workouts. When I did boot camp, it was 5:30 in the morning, getting up at 4. But I just can't do it anymore. I go and I'm all pumped after work at 5 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. And then I'm like, 5 minutes and I'm done. So lunches have really been the best time for me. I like prime time, 11 o'clock in the morning. That is when I have the most energy. So right now I've just been doing spin class. I just pull up, I'll just type into YouTube, spin HIIT class, which is the high interval training class. And I really like it. There's one that I do a lot, and it does 3-minute warm up, and then it does 15-second intervals of like climbing the mountain and then on the flat road, and then 30-second intervals, and then 45-second intervals, and then 30-second intervals, and 15-second intervals, and then cool down. I love that one. That one's the one that I do the most. But yeah, so I'm trying to do that 5 days a week, and it's sometimes happening. Number 8, what are some of your favorite diets? Really, Weight Watchers is the only one that's worked for me. I've tried 21 Day Fix. I couldn't do the containers. I couldn't figure out the meals. I could figure out like individual meals with the containers, but not a full day of getting everything in and not having too much of some things, and it just didn't work. And just eating low carb, low fat. The Weight Watchers is the most structured one that I've done. Number 9, how much weight have you lost or do you want to lose? So I am right now 10, 11 pounds from my highest. No, 13 pounds from my highest. And I want to lose another 10, 15 pounds. So I'm pretty much right in the middle. Number 10, do you feel like you are addicted to food? I wouldn't say I am. I really wouldn't. Do I love food? Yes. Do I enjoy eating and eating out and different things? Yes. But I don't think I'm addicted. Number 11, are you comfortable in your body now? Some parts, yes. Who was it? Chit Chat Patawakanita talks about how she caught herself in Oliver's camera, and when she was in his room, and she was like, oh, I like the way I look. And there's times where I'll walk past my mirror and I'll be like, oh, you're looking good today. And then there's other times where I walk or I'm editing a video and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's not pretty. That's not pretty at all. So it really depends. My stomach's getting flatter, my legs are getting more toned, my arms are not. I feel like I talked about this in one of my weight loss videos, that I feel like my arms are looking worse because they're the last thing that I lose. And if I'm lifting weights, they get muscular very quickly. So they get muscular, bigger, but the fat doesn't go away right away. They're also like the last place that I lose fat. So everything else is getting proportionate. Before it looks a little bit more proportionate, but now everything else is getting smaller. And so the arms just look bigger because of it. So yeah, that's not good. But overall, I am feeling a lot more confident. I'm wearing shorts a lot more, which I never used to wear shorts. So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good, guys. I really like this. I love this community. I love Weight Watchers and just the confidence that it's given me, the freedom to eat what I want. It's just awesome. So thank you so much for watching this weight loss tag. If you haven't done the tag already and you have a channel, I tag you. I'll have the questions listed down below. Or if you want to just answer the questions as a viewer, feel free to do that in the comments, or want a question if you want to answer that as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. I really love getting to know you better and just that interaction in the comments. I absolutely love it. So I hope you do the video. Laura, Kat, can't wait to see yours. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.